Welcome to IELTS Mate. This video is going to be very important for you because in this video I'm going to discuss synonyms of 90 most commonly used words in IELTS writing. The first word is teacher, and synonyms for the word are mentors, tutors, instructors, coach, guide, educator. You have to be very quick to understand in this video and very patient to listen the whole video, because in this video I'm going to discuss 90 words, and all these words are very important, and the reason is because these words are very common that you oftenly use these words, and then if you know the synonyms of these words, it will become very easy for you to add more and more vocabulary to your task, and you will not then have to think that what new words you should use in your task, because then vocabulary will be right with you. Profession here is can be written as vocation or occupation. Decrease can be written as diminished, plunge, plummet, slump, drop. Government can be written as bureaucrats and authorities. Please understand the spelling: B-U-R-E-A-U, crats. Encourage can be written as motivate, stimulate, prompt, propel, persuade, induce. All these words are verbs, so can be written in their second and third forms, and second and third forms are motivated, stimulated, prompted, propelled, persuaded, induced. Create word is also very often used in writing task too, and for example, if you are writing that it creates strong relationships, then you can write it forges strong relationships. Seventh we have is give. For give, you can use confer, bestow, rendered. Second and third forms are conferred, RRED, bestowed, BESTOWED, render, RENDER, and rendered is the second and third form. Start, for start you can use commence, embark. Freedom, for freedom you have to use liberty, autonomy, or you can use independence also. For artist you must use craftsman. For youngsters you have to use youth, teenagers, or you can also use adolescents. For youngsters are those who are under 18, so you can use youth, adolescents, teenagers. If you are talking about adults, then adults which are over 18, and you can use grown-ups for them. So adults are over 18, can be called as grown-up. Youngsters are under 18, so you can call them only youth, adolescents, teenagers. Kids can be called as offsprings, and the word juvenile is used both for youngsters and kids because juveniles are also under 18. Important, the word important can be replaced by significant, imperative, crucial, pivotal, paramount. Country should be replaced as nation. This is wrongly written. Country should only be used as only be replaced by nation. Many should be replaced by a host of, myriad of, plethora of, abundant of. So if you want to say that I have many hobbies, you can say I have a host of hobbies, myriad of countries, myriad of books, plethora of books, then you can use all of these. So 16th is traveling, and for traveling you must use commuting only, commuting. 17th is difficulty or problem. For difficulty you can use adversity, you can use predicament, you can also use tribulation. So the other words are adversity, predicaments, and tribulation. 18th is involve. For involve you should use indulge. For poor you should use impoverished. Poor people word is also very common in task 2, so you should use impoverished. Poverty stricken, economically deprived people, impoverished people, poverty stricken people. You can also use the word destitutes for poor. Destitutes, I'll write it here, destitutes. For tourists you can use holiday makers, sightseers, visitors. For useless, the word useless is also very commonly used. For example, history is useless or history is important. So for the word useless, the thing which doesn't have any use, you can use futile, redundant, futile and redundant. The word help can be replaced by enable, aid, assist, succor. Here the word enable, the word succor is both noun and verb, so can be used as succored and can be used as noun also. This word is only a verb, it's not a noun. This is both verb and a noun. The word assist is only a verb. So the word assist can be used as assisted because it's a verb, and this is a verb, so this can be changed into enabled and enabled, but this is not a noun. So development, now coming to development, it can be changed into advancement and progression. The word harmful can be changed into detrimental, deleterious, pernicious. Society should be changed into community. Causes, the word causes is also commonly used in writing task 2. And for example, if you are having cause and solution essay, you can use the word contributing factors instead of writing causes. You can write causative factors also instead of writing causes. 27th here is remedial measures. The word is used for solutions. If you are writing solutions, you can write there are many remedial measures instead of writing there are many solutions. And instead of writing this, you can also write corrective actions. And other than that, the other option here we have is countermeasures. Countermeasures can also be written. 28th is improve. The word improve should be replaced by ameliorate. 29th is to make worse. To make worse means to make even more bad. The something which is already bad, making it even more bad. So this can be replaced by aggravate and exacerbate. For example, this would exacerbate the economic condition, because we often talk about economic condition when we are writing task 2. Then we often talk that this will harm the economic condition, economy of the country. Then you should write this will exacerbate or aggravate the economic condition. The word think should be written as opine, assert, recon. Some should be replaced by certain. Views can be replaced by perspective. People can be replaced by fox and masses, most common word. Now the word liking. I have liking for it. So when you will use this word, you will also write the word have with it. I have liking for it. So instead of writing this, you will write I have predilection for it, or you can also write I have predisposition for it. I want you to note down all these words because you are because you may forget these words very soon. So please write down also. The word like can be replaced by admire, cherish, adore. Enjoy can be replaced by relish. Choose by opt. Animal, so this is also a verb, can be used as opted and opted also. Animal should be changed into fauna, and plants should be changed into flora. Disease should be written as maladies and ailment. Students can be written as pupils and learners. Pupils, pupils and learners. Behavior is also the most common word, and it should be replaced by conduct and demeanor. Also observe the spelling DET, mean, MEN, mean, and OR, or demeanor. 42 is compulsory with us, and compulsory can be changed into mandatory. Tolerate means sahan karna in Hindi, and should be changed into bear, BEAR, endure or suffer. Traditional can be changed into conventional. Modern into contemporary. Sufficient into adequate, ADEQUATE. Take the help of. This is very important. For writing take the help of, we will write take the recourse of. That for example, youngsters now take the help of technology in order to do every work. So we'll write youngsters take the recourse of technology. Recourse means sahara in Hindi. Negative effects. If you want to write negative effects, you'll write untoward repercussions. Untoward repercussions. Repercussions means harmful results. So untoward repercussions will be written if you want to write negative. Rigorous should be changed into hard or strict. मतलब कड़ा in Hindi. कड़ा, कठिन. because for example, if you want to write it as criminal should be given rigorous punishment, or you can also use this word with rules, rigorous rules, kade rule, rigorous punishment. And 48 is happy. For I'm happy, you can use ecstatic, exuberant, elated, exhilarated. The word enthusiasm should be changed into energy. Sorry, I have written the meaning of this word energy and not the synonym. So, if you are using the word energy and excitement, you will use the word enthusiasm. For example, Indians welcome their guest with enthusiasm, or I attended the festival with enthusiasm, or youngsters participated in the competition with enthusiasm. The word zeal can also be used in place of it. Zeal and zeal. Zeal, with zeal, some people also use it as zeal and zest. So, same word, both zeal and zest together can also be used. For example, youngsters participated in the competition with zeal and zest. The word difficult should be changed into arduous and strenuous. Field should be used into ream, used as ream, ream. The word ream can be used in place of field. For example, youngsters must have the knowledge of every ream in order to face the today's competition. 52 is aspect. The word facet and side can be used in place of aspect. So word aspect and facet both mean pehlu. If you want to write attractive, you can write prepossessing and appealing, or alluring also. Prepossessing, POSSESSING, prepossessing, appealing and alluring. If you want to write attracted towards, for example, youngsters are attracted towards technology, you can write youngsters are lured by technology. Are attracted, instead of are attracted towards, you'll write are lured by, or you can also write tempted towards. Now next one is interesting. For interesting, you can use fascinating and intriguing. And for tendency, you have to write propensity and inclination. And this word tendency is very important. If you don't know this word, this word can be better understand as the word jhukav in Hindi. In task 2, sometimes you are given that that today people have this particular habit, or do this particular thing. So rather than writing the whole question again and again, you can write if you are writing the reason for the particular trend in people, you can write these are the reasons for this tendency among the people. लोगों के इस झुकाव के ये कारण हैं. इस और instead of tendency you can also write propensity and inclination. Just like the word tendency, phenomenon word is also very important. Phenomenon is whatever question is mentioning. Phenomenon means whatever is happening and whatever is going on. So it can the synonyms are happening or occurrence. You can write like there are a lot of reasons for this phenomenon and many solutions can be cited for this phenomenon. 58 is endeavor. Endeavor means effort, means koshish in Hindi. Endeavor, please understand the spelling, ENDEAVOUR. And VOR is also correct. 59 is strive to. Strive to is also very good word. In order, if you want to write that someone makes so many efforts to get something, then you can write they strive to get it. For example, first understand the meaning: to make great efforts to obtain something. Example, children strive to get good marks. Children strive to get good marks. So it means that children make a lot of efforts to get good marks. 60 is jeopardize, which means threaten or to put in risk. खतरे में डालना, and it can be used in the fast food example. Fast food jeopardizes the life of children. Jeopardize means fast food puts the life of the children in risk, and in place of these three words I will use the single word jeopardize. Fast food jeopardize the life of the children. It is a verb, so can be changed into jeopardized and jeopardized. 61 is perilous. Perilous can be the meaning of perilous is dangerous, so the word dangerous can be replaced by the word perilous. Peril means danger, perilous means dangerous. 67 is interrupt. Interrupt means rokna, means to stop, and hinder, impede hamper are the other words. Fast food hinders the progress of the children. I'll repeat that you have to note down these words. If you want to retain and use all these words in your writing task, you have to note down and learn these words. 68 is useless and unnecessary, and I think I've told you earlier also. So for useless we'll use futile and redundant. And the word serve is also used so many times. So word cater will be used now in place of serve. For example, teacher serve the students, teacher serve the needs of the students. किसी की need को पूरा करना, तो we will use teacher cater the need of the student. Housewife cater the need of the family members, means serve the need of family members. The word squander is a verb, and whenever you will writing the word waste, that people waste their time, people waste their money, instead of writing waste we will write people squander their time. The example is children should not squander money. Ignore word should be replaced by overlook. This is a verb, and example is this word. Disadvantages of this cannot be ignored. Disadvantages cannot be ignored. And 72 is tendency. I think this is repetitive again. And the word thrive and flourish, it will be used if you want to write grow. Something is growing, then you will use thrive, flourish, prosper. These words can be used with the economy. For example, you want to say that economy will thrive or economy thrives, prospers, then you can use these words. If you want to say economy is growing. Startling will be used if you want to say surprising. Residents should be changed into inhabitants, and dwellers. Includes should be changed into encompasses, entails, embraces. For example, if there are 4 chapters in the book, simple example, then this book encompasses 4 chapters. For example, there must be moral education in the book, in the curriculum of the students. So the curriculum of the student should encompass moral education, the curriculum should entail moral education, the curriculum should embrace moral education. Any of these are correct. Undeniable word means इसमें कोई शक नहीं है, and the word irrefutable will be used instead of undeniable. It is irrefutable. Instead of saying it is in undeniable, we'll write it is irrefutable. The word interesting, this is again being repeated here. Reduce verb will be changed into alleviate and mitigate, means कम करना, alleviate and mitigate. This is the last page, I think. Solve, if you want to write the like there are many solutions to solve this problem, then you'll write there are many solutions to curb this problem, to combat with this problem, or to tackle this problem. You can also write only combat. Instead of writing combat with, you can also write only combat. Both are correct. To curb this problem, combat this problem, tackle the problem. The word knowledge can be replaced by insight and erudition. Erudition can also be used in place of knowledge. The word owing to is used in place of because of, and because of means के कारण. In Hindi, owing to means के कारण. On account of can also be used. Yields and offers will replace the word provide. Provide means yield and offer. Amenities will be used for facilities, and you can also use the verb provision here. Provision. Instill means to give a skill. If we are mentioning about someone giving a skill to anybody, then instead of using the word give, we will use the word instill. For example, teacher instills knowledge in the students. Teacher instill confidence in the students. And the similar word is inculcate here, the third one. Inculcate means to give a skill or quality to someone. If we are giving skill or quality or knowledge or training to somebody, something relating to knowledge, then we will use the word inculcate. And this word is a little different. Imbibe, this means to get the knowledge, to absorb the knowledge. For example, students imbibe confidence from teacher. Student imbibe the skill. Teacher instill the skill and inculcate the skill. Student imbibe the skill. The word facile will be used in place of the word easy, and this will be used like in a facile manner. If you want to change it into easily, this cannot be changed into facilely. If you want to write easy, then you can use facile, but if you want to write easily, then you will write in a facile manner. So viewpoint will be changed into perspective, and stance word can also be used in place of viewpoint. Disbursement means to pay something, to pay money or anything to somebody. The word huge, enormous, immense will be used for large. Immense, enormous, huge. Parents can be used, can be changed into guardians, and there is another word also, progenitors. Help, I think this is also again repeated. Take the help of, will be used in, changed into take the recourse of. And there is another word, turn to will be changed into resort to, means किसी की तरफ रुख करते हैं लोग, दूसरी तरफ रुख कर लेते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, दे टर्न टू बैड हैबिट्स, देन दे विल रिजॉर्ट टू बैड हैबिट्स. और दे टर्न टू सम अदर मेथड, देन दे रिजॉर्ट to some other methods. Thanks for watching everyone. Please subscribe the channel if you want to have more knowledge like this, and I will also keep sharing important notes. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel.